Blessings, peace, and greetings, good people. I am really hoping that you can hear me on this makeup live audio that I'm doing from yesterday, which was Monday, July the 9th. Now, I'm going to do my best to try to get everything in this live makeup audio that I'm doing right now. And the reason why is because I'm actually going to the airport. I'm going to be flying out in the early AM. I'm going to be going through New York. I'm going to stop in New York, and then I'm going to head on to Jersey to see my mom and just, show her some love and get some things taken care of. And guys, let me apologize. I've been under a lot of stress, just really trying to do my best on doing self-care for myself, that I was not able to do some videos last week. And so I'm hoping that you forgive me, but I'm here right now. And let's just kind of jump into this topic, which is how to de-stress in your daily life. How to de-stress in your daily life. I know so many of us are stressing on whatever that situation challenge may be. We're going through different things in our daily lives. And I know that I am. It has taken a toll on me mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, and just it can be hard. So I don't know about you guys. I can't fake it too much. It just shows on me. I don't even have to speak it. It just shows on me. And when you look at me, you can tell like I'm fatigued, I'm tired, I'm in pain emotionally and physically. And so I thought that this would be a helpful topic or a helpful conversation to talk about. And I'm going to speak on 10 tips to help you de-stress. So with that being said, it says, these days it seems everyone is living and breathing stress. Trying to undo the tension can just add more stress if you take the wrong approach. But there's no need to do that. There are many healthy, proven ways to get stress relief. So here are some tips. 10 tips to help you de-stress. 1, exercise. You can run, do some yoga, punch a bag at the gym. I kind of like that punching a bag because it's so much better than punching somebody or punching your wall. So run, do some yoga, punch a bag, perhaps even walk, do some beginning, depending on where you're at, do some lightweight exercise. That could really help you. A 20-minute walk or jog around the block can yield up to 12 hours of improved mood. Also, you might enjoy some dancing, flying a kite, fishing, anything, as long as it's improving your mood and it's helping you to de-stress. Please, people, make sure you do it. 2, socialize. Spending time with friends and family who give you a sense of belonging, purpose, and fun may provide all the stress relief you need. When we have those trustworthy, loyal family and friends that we can count on, and we can be supportive both ways, it makes a huge difference. I can't stand a fake person. I don't care if you family, friends, whatever that relationship looks like for you. But if they're genuine, it's nothing like people who give you that belonging and that purpose. 3, write. Dedicating a period of time every day to write about a situation that is bothering you may reduce tension and give you stress relief for the rest of the day. Keeping a journal can also help you solve problems or find positive angles amongst the stressors. And I have to say, I don't necessarily keep a journal, but when I write my feelings down, it does help with how I'm feeling when I'm writing my thoughts down, it starts relieving some of that anger. And I kind of go back over it sometimes. I'm not going to say all the times, but sometimes I go over what I wrote about how I was feeling that particular day or time, and just kind of reflect to see how I can make it better for me. 4, laugh. Laughter really is the best medicine. It is proven to lower tension and at the same time improves blood flow and the health of your heart. You could either rent a funny movie or hang out with that wannabe comedian pal, or you can go to a comedy show and forget about your worries for a while. I have to say, when I laugh, it just makes me feel so good. You're burning calories, it's good for the heart, and laughter, it is very therapeutic. 5, take care of yourself. When tension spikes, it can be tempting to put yourself last, but prioritizing healthy eating, physical activity, relationships, and sleep is necessary if you want to avoid making your stress worse. And let me tell you, for the past, just for a while, my sleeping patterns have been pretty unstable because I've just been worrying about different things. Some things I can't change. I have to accept the things that I cannot change, and what I can help with or assist, do that, and let everything else, either let it go or know that I just can't do it. And that's been a work in progress for real. And when I don't get enough rest, my mood, stress levels go up, anxiety goes up. I deal with fatigue, and I'm just not the best person. I become very emotional, and it's just not good. Even depressed. 6, get some fresh air. If you are cooped up inside all day, take a few minutes to get outside and see the sun. A little time in the great outdoors can improve your mood and help you relax. Well, anybody that knows me know I am a nature girl. I love going outside. I love feeling the sun on my body. I just love being one with nature, hearing the birds chirp, love the water and sand and just the whole outdoor thing. And when you work, whether you work for someone or you're working for yourself, sometimes it's good to take that break. Stretch your legs, get up, walk around, even if it's in the house. If it's good weather outside, just step outside for a little bit and then come back. You'll feel a little bit more refreshed and regrouped. 7, be kind to yourself. Think about positive affirmations daily. Thinking negative thoughts only makes you feel bad and will increase stress. Tell yourself you are doing a good job and believe it. Okay? Again, think about positive affirmations daily. Thinking negative thoughts only makes you feel bad and will increase stress. And as you know, the good old saying, stress can kill you. That is so very true. Stress can kill you, or stress can have you on your butt, and you'll feel like you leaving this earth. Okay? Be good to yourself. I always say that. Be good to yourself. Tell yourself you are doing a good job and believe it. Let's see what type of affirmations, if any, they have. Okay, so they say with affirmations, I'm just trying to say, my apologies. So with that, it just kind of goes back with having positive, saying affirmations, the power within. There is strong evidence that repeatedly thinking about negative events or personal qualities can increase stress and depression and worsen physical health. In contrast, repeatedly thinking about positive qualities can improve your mood, ward off depression and stress, protect your physical health, give you the confidence to solve a problem, instill hope for the future, reduce anger or angry responses. Okay? Affirmations definitely have a pretty major impact, and they're one of the most popular ways of inducing situational change in people's thoughts, ways, and behaviors. So I just want to kind of touch base on that. Okay, and go back and read. That was number 7. Telling yourself you are doing a good job and believe it. 8. Meditate. Practice deep breathing and meditation exercises daily and when you feel tension rising. There's all different types of meditation. You can YouTube it. Different types of breathing techniques. There's walking meditation, which is one of my more favorite ones, but I'm open-minded to try other different types of meditation as well. So maybe you guys might consider that. 9, be thankful. Showing thanks for your family, friends, and loved ones, and being thankful for the positive aspects of your life has a calming effect. Not only does it give you perspective, it makes other people feel good too. And 10, make a change. Sometimes the best way to obtain stress relief is to remove your source of tension. For example, if you are in a job working at a certain pace in an environment that is objectively painful because of your boss, coworkers, and so forth, and you're doing it because you can earn 10% more money than doing something else, you could calculate that you might be better off doing something else. That was just an example. Many people turn to unhealthy choices in an attempt to cope with tension. These could include substance abuse, smoking, overeating, gambling, drinking alcohol to excess. Even a seemingly harmless source of stress relief, such as computer games, can add to your problems if it cuts into the time you need to take care of yourself. Okay, so we have to be mindful about that as well. Remember, you don't have to live with tension. In fact, not only is tension unpleasant, but it is unhealthy. Keep trying out stress relief techniques until you find the ones that work for you. So I just wanted to read that a little bit, and I hope that is helpful. I also want to pull up something else really quick. If I can just take a few more moments of your time. Let's see here. And I hope everybody's been having an awesome day. And if not, again, I hope some of these techniques will help you. And I really hope that you guys just do more self-care. I cannot stress that enough. Love on yourself. It's critical. It's needed. You cannot be good for someone else when you are not good for yourself. So let me just quickly, I saw on someone's post, and I was concerned. I'm not going to put their names out there and things of that nature, but I will say, for the ladies that are pregnant, here are 11 ways to survive stress in pregnancy. Focus on your baby. It's good for you and your baby if you can relax. So don't feel guilty about taking some time to yourself. Whenever you get a chance, just pause for a while and focus on your bump. From about 23 weeks, your baby can hear your voice. So try chatting, singing, and reading to your bump. It's a great way to bond with your baby and may help you to feel more positive about your pregnancy. That was one. Two, get enough rest and sleep. Listen to your body. If you're feeling exhausted, take a break or a nap and go to bed early. Sleep is important for anyone's mental health, and it also supports a healthy pregnancy. 3, talk about it. If you have worries about your baby's well-being or a personal problem, you can always turn to your midwife, if you have a midwife, for reassurance. Don't be afraid to admit how you're truly feeling. If you are honest, you are more likely to get the support you need. Talk to your partner too. You may discover that you share similar worries or that your partner has concerns you didn't know about. Talking things through can make you both feel better. So if your partner, spouse, even a good friend that you can turn to for support, talk about it. Eat well. That's number 4. Eating well is good for your brain, your body, and your baby. Make sure you eat regular meals so your blood sugar doesn't drop, which can leave you feeling tired and irritable. It's not always easy to eat well if you are not feeling great emotionally or if you're suffering from pregnancy sickness. But if you can make even some small changes, you will feel better for it. Find out more. They do have healthy eating tips. I'm going to do my best to try to post this. Dehydration can also affect your mood, making you feel more irritable. So, make sure you're getting your recommended 6 to 8 200 milliliter glasses a day. Please do your best to avoid alcohol while you are pregnant. They suggest if you need to have something, try a non-alcoholic cocktail or a warm, milky drink instead, if that's of interest to you. 5, try gentle exercise. Even if it's the last thing you feel like doing, exercising can lift your spirits anytime, including when you're pregnant. Part of the reason is that it releases feel-good chemicals in your brain. It's perfectly safe to do many types of exercise during pregnancy. Just avoid contact sports, okay? And if you have a midwife, you can check with your midwife before trying anything too strenuous. Swimming. They say swimming is a great option because it keeps you toned without being too hard on your joints. If you can take an aquatic class, they recommend that you try taking an aquatic class. You can also try some pregnancy yoga. This not only tones and stretches your body, it also teaches you breathing, relaxation, and meditation techniques that can help to boost your emotional well-being. Try to build exercise into your daily life. Get up and walk around as often as you can, especially if you're stuck at a desk. Pop out at lunchtime for some fresh air, even if it's only for 10 minutes. Getting closer to nature has benefits too, and a simple walk in the park can help with stress. Or wherever you may be at, if you're not close to a park, just kind of walk around a little bit for 10 minutes, and it does improve. And again, I'm definitely down for nature. Love nature. If you don't, that's okay, but still just get out. Get some fresh air. Just breathe in and breathe out. 6, prepare for the birth. Learn more about what happens during labor by signing up. They have some free online classes. Knowing what to expect and understanding all of your options may help you feel more confident. And if you have a midwife, talk to your midwife about what to expect and ask as many questions as you want. Again, if you have a midwife, the midwife can help you write a birth plan that sets out your preferences. But if you don't have one, if you have your mom, or if you have a best friend, or your spouse, a partner, someone, you can put together a birth plan. You can Google and get some type of idea of how to put together a birth plan, just especially if this is, you're having your first child. You can change your mind at any time along the way, too. Keeping a flexible outlook will help you remain calm, even if the birth doesn't work out exactly as you imagined. If you're having your baby in a hospital or at a birth center, you may be able to visit the delivery suite beforehand. If a real tour is not an option, ask if there is an online tour. Being familiar with where you're going can help set your mind at rest. If your fear of birth is so overwhelming that you would rather have a cesarean, which is a C-section, than a vaginal birth, talk to your midwife or doctor. They should offer you support to handle your anxiety, which may include a referral to a trained therapist who can help you work through any issue and feel better about giving birth. 7, cope with commuting. Commuting can be a major source of stress, and it gets worse the more heavily pregnant you are. Make sure you always sit down on public transport. If nobody offers you a seat, ask for one. Some train operators offer first-class seats to pregnant season ticket holders if standard class carriers are full. So basically, if you're on transportation and somebody doesn't get up, let the driver know, especially if that person is not pregnant or disabled. They should get their behind up anyway. That's just disrespectful and rude. 8, sort out money worries. If you're worried about how you are going to pay for baby clothes, equipment, make a list of the items you need. Perhaps you might be able to borrow some of those items from family or friends. There's a lot of things, especially when you're pregnant the first time, you're worrying about everything, trying to figure your life out and how you're going to raise your child and how you're going to get the necessary things for your child. There are individuals who have great fortune that they don't have to worry about that because that's already set in place. But for those of you who may have those types of worries, I'm sure that there are resources wherever you are at to help you and your baby with this process. They say, especially if you're working, find out about any benefits that you are entitled to, such as the Sure Start Maternity Grant. They have I'm not sure if it's in all 50 states, but if you like, Google it or ask your HR if they have a program or something put into place called Sure Start Maternity Grant. You might be able to claim benefits even if you're working. And make sure you get your full entitlement of maternity leave and pay. Find out what support your employer offers by talking to your human resource manager. You can learn more on our rights and benefit pages. 9, try complement therapy. Massage is a fantastic way to de-stress. Show your partner our video on how to do a lower back massage and a relaxation massage. Or take matters into your own hands by learning how to give yourself a great foot massage. Many spas and beauty salons provide pregnancy massage treatments also. Just make sure your therapist is qualified and experienced in working with pregnant women. Also, there's a small amount of evidence to suggest that aromatherapy might help to reduce anxiety and help you feel calm and relaxed. And 10, practice mindfulness. Mindfulness helps you connect with the world around you, moment to moment, so you don't get lost in negative thoughts. It means taking the time to pay full attention to those small moments in life, like feeling the sun on your face or your baby kicks. The following tips can help you be more mindful in everyday life. As you go about your daily life, pay attention to the sights, sounds, scents, and other sensations around you. It can be hard to keep this up at all times, so choose a particular time each day to really focus on what you're experiencing. If you follow the same routine every day, it's easy to stop noticing the familiar things around you. Try doing something new, such as taking a different route to the shops or sitting in a different place at work. Take time each day to pause and pay attention to your thoughts. Allow your mind to drift and notice how your thoughts come and go. Try to name your thoughts and feelings as they arise and see if you notice any patterns. You could also try mindfulness meditation, focusing on your breathing or the sounds around you. When you notice your mind wandering, gently bring your attention back. Treat yourself. Laughter is one of the body's best ways of relaxing. So meet up with friends, watch a funny film or box set with someone, or read a feel-good novel. Pregnancy is also the perfect time to treat yourself to all of those beauty treatments you never normally splash out on. If your bump gets too big for you to paint your toenails, have a manicure. If you're saving money, create your own mini spa at home. Be nice to yourself. You deserve it. And so with that being said, whether you're just someone, an average Joe Blow, so to speak, and you need to find out how to de-stress, or you're pregnant and you're trying to figure out what the what and who to who, please stop letting people bring in that negative energy. If that means you have to back away from them, put them off to the side, or completely eliminate them, then do what's best for yourself, especially if it's just you, or if you're pregnant, do what's best for you and your baby. Because the last thing you need is to bring all of that negative energy to yourself and your baby, because you already are probably stressing about a lot of different things. And that can really kind of cause, possible hard labor on yourself. You already are going through a lot of emotional and hormonal things. So be good to yourself, people. I hope some of these tips that I read to you, I hope they're very helpful to you. And with that being said, I'm going to have to end this and get ready to go to the airport. I hope you be good to yourself. Love on yourself, respect yourself, always remember self-care. Take care of your crown from the top of your head to the soles of your feet. And with that being said, enjoy the rest of your evening. Ashe.